Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Good Morning Thailand special episode today, as it is a public holiday. And joining us live are the members. This is a special GMT for the members.
This is the first time only members can
I think
comment.
so, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Only members can comment in the live chat. So stay tuned with us. We've got a couple of headlines today that include beware of fake banknotes in Thailand. Another man attacks another politician. As well as some lighthearted and funny stories from across Thailand. So let's start firstly by mentioning that today is a public holiday. Today is Makhabusha Day,
Correct.
which is the second most important Buddhist holiday after Visakhabusha Day, celebrated on the full moon day of the third lunar month. Makhabusha Day is celebrated to mark a significant gathering where Lord Buddha led his teachings upon 1,250 first disciples. His disciples were then ordained as monks to spread the principles of Buddhism. And so, yes, it is a very religious holiday for Thais around Thailand and around the world. And for information that might be relevant to you, yes, you can't buy alcohol today.
Just for today.
But the greens?
It's always
Actually,
available.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you
That's
can.
strange, isn't it?
It's a little bit strange, but
It's
it's
a little
okay.
bit strange. But I'm guessing, don't give them ideas. They'll come
No,
up with
sorry.
new laws. How dare
Yeah.
you, Natty?
I'm sorry. So it's a
Anyways.
bit of a chill episode today,
Yes,
no?
yes, it is a
cool.
chill episode. And also happy Diwali to anyone who celebrated Diwali
yes.
over the weekend, which is the Festival of Lights
I
in
went
the
to
Indian
Diwali.
culture.
How was it?
Yeah.
I saw
it
in your
was
stories.
fun. I went to a canal called Ong Ang Canal or
Oh,
Ong
yeah.
Ang Klong, which is close to Chinatown yesterday. And it was just filled with tons of music, people dancing,
wow.
people really dressing up. And I felt kind of undressed there. Like I wish I was more colorful, but it was fun.
You mean underdress?
Underdressed.
Undressed.
Just
No,
walking
no.
around naked.
Oh
I was
no.
about to say, I was like, whoa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our main topic today is regarding fake banknotes. Okay, it's a grand scam. Beware of fake banknotes circulating in Udon Thani. Now, police are warning the public against counterfeit 1,000 baht banknotes that have been found circulating in the sweaty expat paradise of Udon Thani province. Police spokesperson, Police Major General Archayon, said that there have been several reports of counterfeit bills in the province. 2 cases were posted to social media, the first involving a barbecue restaurant and another at a grocery store. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha has also warned about the fake 1,000 baht notes before urging anyone who finds them to hand them back to the commercial banks. Yeah. The key to identifying a fake banknote. How would you know, Natty?
Have no idea.
Exactly. How would you know, Sarah?
They have those pens available. You can buy. I think-
Pens?
Yeah, just draw on it. It will go show you like green or purple or whatever, and you'll know if it's fake or real.
Okay. Anyways, one of the keys
I'm
to
just saying it's
identifying,
possible.
A fake, if you don't have a pen on hand,
Yeah.
is to examine the golden security strip embedded at the 1,000 baht note to ensure the legitimacy. In genuine notes, the strips are seen as segmented when viewed normally. The words 1,000 baht can be seen when the strips are held up to the light, and the color will change to green when rotated.
Ooh, cool.
Okay.
Counterfeiting money is a violation of Section 240 of the Criminal Code and comes with the penalty of 10 to 20 years in jail or a fine up to 40,000 baht.
So it's not worth it.
Yes.
Don't circulate it
Inadvertent
around.
attempts to pass fake bills can result up to into 10 years imprisonment or a fine up to 20,000 baht. So there are no let-offs for ingenuous foreigners. Intentional usage can incur a maximum of 15 years in jail.
Wowie.
That's a lot.
So if you
not
know you
fun.
got a fake banknote and you want to get away with it, don't do it. That is also a crime.
So what do you do if you find out that you have a fake banknote? Go to the police?
Return
That's
it
it?
to the commercial bank.
Okay.
And hopefully the bank will
Give
help you out and give you a real note. I don't
no,
think
but
so.
that-
I don't
yeah.
think so.
No.
Because you've been scammed, you've been cheated, unfortunately.
Right. Because if they do that, then it'll just create
Yeah. People will
more
go
fake notes, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange. What would you do, members, if you got a fake banknote?
Go
What
to
would
the
you do, Nancy?
police.
What would you do? Go to the police.
Yeah, and then report.
Okay.
Maybe it's the shop, and then at least alert the shop.
I see. Okay. All right.
I would quickly use it off as quickly as possible.
Oh no!
One natty worry.
But you know, I did get a fake banknote before.
Really? And
in my
how did
life,
you
yes.
know?
I knew it because, there's a window where typically when you raise it up,
Yeah.
you can see the face of the king.
Ah, yes.
I felt like the note seemed a bit weird, so I rose it up and it was a face of a clown.
No way.
But that was like, wow, I don't know, 10 years ago. It's like a long time. And it was a 500 baht banknote.
You mean
I
a
was like,
see-through
what?
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what did you do with it?
I just like paraded around for my friends, like, hey, look.
Did you use it?
I didn't use it.
Okay.
But I don't know where it is
Allegedly.
anymore. Yeah, allegedly.
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 All right, ladies and gentlemen, do be careful of fake banknotes around you. Let's move on to another story. Now, last week we spoke about an activist punching a politician. Hopefully this does not turn into a trend because another man has been charged for attacking another politician, this one of the Move Forward Party.
Yes, correct. Future Forward, actually.
Future Forward.
He was the former leader. I think you might recognize his name, Thanathorn. Well, this guy who attacked him is actually a man with history of mental problems. If you follow the news, you might recognize the name K. Loi Lan. I
Yes,
think so.
yes.
He has did many things. Many spotlights has been on him. At one point, he was in front of Central World releasing cobras onto the streets.
We remember that.
Yeah,
story.
so he's pretty out there. So this is his recent story where he went to the National Book Fair, which is held at Suan Sirikit, is one of the biggest book fairs in Thailand. And Thanathorn was there as well, I think promoting his book or some sort of promotion. And before the Thanathorn incident, though, the man was walking around the book fair and suddenly out of the blue, he threw his arms up in the air and was like, oh, there's a bomb. And then people started running, around 100 people around that area started running away, and it was false alarm. And then he went through a book signing event where Thanathorn was there and came from behind and threw his arm around Thanathorn's neck while shouting he was armed with a bomb as well.
Oh my gosh.
And so this guy, who is a former real estate businessman, was quickly subdued by security guards before taken to the Lumpini police station to be charged. Reporters asked Thanathorn later on, like, how do you feel? What happened? He was like, oh, he suffered some minor bruises on his neck and cheek, and he described K. Loi Lan as a dangerous person, and he would press charges against him.
Absolutely the right thing to do. Extremely dangerous guy. Like, I can understand several reasons why someone would want to punch a politician. However, once again, especially this person in question, the fact that he released snakes, he's a danger to society.
Exactly.
He should be locked up. If he does have a mental issue, he needs to be treated. And again, he's a danger to society. He needs to be locked up. There needs to be, either way, he's not fit to be let loose in society.
And this is not the first time, so I wonder what the police is doing. His family members, it seems like he's wealthy enough to go to a mental institution and get treated, but I don't know the backstory, why he's still out and about.
True. And I kind of hate the argument that if you declare insanity, you can just get away with crimes. I don't agree with that. I mean, if you are a danger to society, no matter what your state is, you should kind of be monitored, I think.
For sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take our first break rather, and we'll be back right after this. Thinking of investing, but don't know where to start? Ever heard of AAA-FX?
What is AAA-FX?
Good question. Look no further than AAA-FX, your choice for trading and investing. Low commissions and spread with fast execution. They're trustworthy and have been offering services since 2008. You can invest using various deposit methods, including crypto, with negative balance protection and 100% matching deposit bonus. Choose AAA-FX and enter the lucrative market of trading. Visit AAAFX.com. Welcome back. You're watching Good Morning Thailand. This show is brought to you by AAA-FX. Investing and trading never became easier. Click the link in the description, visit AAA-FX website, and get your first trade started. But as always, be responsible. Test the waters before you go in deep. All right, let's now move on to a poll we sent out yesterday. And this is regarding spiciness. I was going to address this on last Friday, but we ran a bit too long. So I'm just going to address last Friday's poll today. All too often, customers in restaurants like to boast about how much heat they can tolerate before asking for their money back. So a Thai restaurant in England displayed a no refund notice that reads, "Spice level warning, level 0 to 5. We will no longer issue refunds when you order your food spicy and can't handle it." We gave people two options. Do you agree or disagree? 98% said agree if you can't handle it, don't order spicy. 2% said disagree, and they commented below. Daisy says yes. Spicy level 1 to 5, which is what the restaurant offers, is enough to indicate the level of spiciness in the dishes. One may try a tolerable level, but to return a dish that you order is not acceptable. One has to be responsible enough to know what they want in their dish.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Robert Eklund says, I'd love to see an update of Natty's Spice Challenge where she torments Jay with spicy food. Maybe Sarah and the Voice of God can join too.
Oh,
Yes.
Mixalist says, too many Muppets think they're spice lords and have no clue what spicy actually is. Spice defines everyone.
But spicy here in Thailand and in the West is very different.
Yeah.
though. So when people think of spicy in the West, it's like peppery kind of spicy, or it's like the sauce.
Or mustard where it just stings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here it's different, and it hits you later after the like first bite. You'll be like, "Oh, it's fine," but then it starts to hit, and then you will start crying.
Yeah. And it
Sweating.
lingers also.
Yeah, exactly.
People get killed over spice. Just look at the Atreides family.
What?
No.
What?
Nobody got that reference?
No.
Atreides?
Sorry.
June? Shame. Moving on. A story from Pattaya. A manhole cover exploded in Pattaya, smashed into a bus.
Oh, no.
How and why did that happen, Natty?
Well, authorities are still investigating the cause behind a freak accident in Pattaya that shot a manhole cover into the air and damaged a bus. The exploding manhole cover was captured on film yesterday as it popped several meters in the air and crashed down on a local Baht bus. The driver of the bus was understandably shaken up by the incident, but no injuries were reported. And the manhole cover kind of exploded around 2 p.m. yesterday for unknown reasons and was launched approximately 5 meters into the air. That's pretty high.
Yeah.
But the incident took place near the Shell Patrol Station on the Sukhumvit Road near Mu 6 in Pattaya. And the cover smashed the passing bus, causing damage. But luckily, there has not been any report that anybody has been hit or injured in this incident. So that's good news. And the investigation is still going on. They have no idea what's going on with that one.
I see. All right. Well, we'll keep you up to date with the latest information on thetiger.com. For now, let's talk about taxis. Now, often you might find yourself in a taxi and, you know, I don't carry cash with me anymore. Neither do both of you because I was asking you for a 1,000 baht note and neither of us had one.
Yes.
But people pay using online payments. Sometimes you have to be careful because you might type in the wrong number. Because regarding to this story, a man overpaid a taxi driver 253,000 baht by mistake.
Wow. That's a hefty
Yeah.
tip.
Yes. Sarah, can you tell me more?
Yes. So, like you said, this guy was rushing to transfer the money to the taxi driver, and the fare was actually 253 Thai baht. So, because he was in a rush, and I think it was nighttime. Yeah, it was at night for a trip to Pahon Yotin. Maybe he was in a rush to get home or whatever, he accidentally transferred 253,000 baht. And he did not realize this until later next day, where he noticed that $250,000 is gone from his bank account. And then he panicked, of course, like we all would, and he contacted, I think, Josoloi. So JS100 is like a radio where all the taxi drivers in Thailand tune into, and they update about, you know, accidents or natural disasters, people losing stuff, missing person, and it's like a small community for taxi drivers. So he contacted them there, and luckily the show found the guy, because this guy seems to be again, very lucky that this guy seems to be having a habit of returning stuff for his customers. Before he returned it, a passenger who left Thai, Cambodian, and US currency, and he always returned lost items to his customers. So once he realized, oh, this was a mistake, he returned the money, transferred back the money, and the guy who accidentally transferred the money was really grateful because he was going to use that money for his sick mother. So it was quite a lot of money and it was used important for him, you know. So that was a good story. But yeah, especially when you do your bank transfers, you really have to, you know, have know what you're doing, especially if you're drunk or anything like that. You have to really be careful.
Especially when you're drunk, is this a personal thing?
No, because sometimes you're in a rush because
Yeah.
now people, when you chat, when you type, you tend to type everything so quickly.
True.
And then with that, you would never know. And some people are not like that. They'll be like, oh no, you already transferred the money to us. Why would I give you back?
This is a good
Yeah.
Samaritan, is a good taxi guy.
Yeah, so he's lucky.
He's known to return lost items, and also he's returned money back. I
Yeah.
read into the story a little bit. So not all taxi drivers are bad.
Exactly. I think there was a story where a woman accidentally transferred money to another woman and she refused to return, I think, 100,000
Oh,
extra.
wow.
And she was like, no, you already transferred into my, I already used it. I don't have money to return it to you. So, yeah.
It's possible, and there's not much that they could do about
Exactly.
it. Right?
So he was really lucky.
All right. Good story. Good
Yes.
story.
A feel good story
All
for
right,
the day.
ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take our second break. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. Good Morning Thailand is brought to you by British International School Phuket, possibly one of the best schools ever. Guess what? If you're not in Phuket, Thailand, that's okay. You can still send your child there because they have boarding school. You could send your child from anywhere around the world and they would have a well-rounded education and a very good experience in life.
Boarding schools are awesome.
Are they?
You don't like them?
I've never been to a
Okay.
boarding school.
I think they're fun.
You've been to boarding school?
Yeah, because you get to really stay with your classmates and you really bond over weird stuff that I shall not say. But keep going.
Now I'm curious.
All right. All right, moving on to our last two stories. The first one is regarding a superstar. Superstars can be superstars. Tono, who is a very famous singer, actor,
Yes.
philanthropist in Thailand, raised 40 million baht by doing a charity swim across the Mekong River. Now, how much money would it take for you to swim across the Mekong River? Would 40 million baht do it?
I'd do it for 500,000, to be honest. I'm so cheap.
Tono did it for nothing because he actually wanted to raise money for 2 hospitals. And so he did a charity swim. The generous celebrity took to the waters in Nakhon Phanom to swim across the mighty Mekong River and land in Laos after a journey of over 1 kilometer.
1 kilometer.
Yeah,
Oh.
over 1 kilometer. Tono started yesterday morning with a religious ceremony, and then he eventually got into the water. He took a couple of breaks. He wanted to raise about 16 million baht. He raised over 40 million baht. Medical personnel were on hand to see if he was okay. But he's a superstar in Thai media that's known to do philanthropy and charity work, and he often does these long swims in the canals, regardless of how dirty or dangerous the water is, for long lengths to raise money. And he was actually also criticized a bit for doing a dangerous stunt.
Yeah.
But then you ask yourself, would he make 40 million baht in charity money if it was very easy to do? People might be like, okay, he's a celebrity, just call up a bunch of your friends and ask them to donate. But he does this quite often. Imagine getting that one call from your friend being like, can you donate every week? I mean, we wouldn't like it even if
Yeah,
it was
of
50
course,
baht
yeah.
every day. Maybe we would. Some people are very generous, like our Thaiger members and audience.
Agreed.
No, but seriously though, some people were criticizing that it was, he put his life on the risk, or it was a bit too dangerous. Something bad could have happened to him. What do you guys think? Is it worth it if he raised more than 40 million for 2 hospitals?
I think this was his second attempt, though. His first attempt, he didn't go through with it because he had heart problems.
Okay.
So this time he had a full checkup. The doctors gave a green light, and this was his second attempt. And there was a lot of drama about it that he used the tunnel, the swimming tunnel at Chulalongkorn, if I'm not wrong. And the students were like, how is he allowed to use it when we're studying and we never get to use it? So there's a lot of drama. And then there's another celebrity who's a doctor and was like, okay, since this is already in the spotlight, you know what? it's great what you're doing, but it doesn't really help the doctors and the nurses at all. We're still tired anyway. It's not the root problem, the root cause that you're fixing. So there was a lot of criticism, but it's of course like it's for a good cause. And I think he raised more than 40
He raised
by
like
the end
close
of
to
the
100
Yeah.
million, baht now.
Well, guess what?
date.
If he raises 100 million baht, he's allowed to use any tunnel he wants. Students complaining that they're not allowed to use a tunnel.
Yeah.
You know why he got to use a tunnel?
Probably
he's
he
a
paid.
celebrity. Because he's a superstar.
True.
True.
It's not about doing it. It's about how good you look while you do it.
Oh no. I don't think that's a good cause anymore, but yeah.
That was
You
a
were
joke.
so
That
good
was a joke,
until
by the
there.
way.
Yeah.
That was a joke. No, but seriously, look. He is an A-list celebrity, and it's easy to criticize something like that. Look, if I was a student in the university and I wasn't allowed to do something, and I just heard like, it's just because that guy's famous, he gets to use the superstar. Firstly, yes, life's unfair, but secondly, unfair as well. I'm a student here, I have rights. But look, the guy generates money like 40 million and 100 million for charity. It's going for a good cause. Some things are just above us, you know. Some things are just for the greater cause.
Are you a fan?
Yeah, I'm a fan of this guy. I don't know much about him. I know he's a singer. I know he's an actor. He's
He's
living
also
a good
the
life.
ex-husband of Tangmo who drowned in
Is that's
Pattaya.
right. For anyone of our regular viewers, he was the ex-husband of Tangmo who drowned
And died.
allegedly
Drowned.
from the speedboat in the Chao Phraya River that dominated Thai media for
Like
2
a
months.
month.
Yeah.
Like or two.
Yeah. Anyways, good on you, Tono,
Yeah, he did.
for raising 40 million baht for Nakhon Phanom Hospital in Thailand and Khamuan Hospital in Laos. So both those hospitals get a little bit.
I like
Oh,
that.
Laos got
Yes,
it.
they needed funding. All right, our last story today is regarding waiting on people. Now you might, you might be traveling and you might find yourself waiting for people at the airport. Well, one woman decided to wait at Bangkok Airport for 2 months. Why did she do that, Natty?
So once again, authorities are still trying to figure out what is going on with the woman who has been waiting for her mother to pick her up at Suvarnabhumi Airport for 2 entire months. Now, the woman appeared very disoriented and very tired, unable to give airport authorities much information about where she lived or who her relatives were. She only said that she was returning from abroad and that her mother had told her to wait at the airport to be picked up. So she did. She sat at gate number 4 for 2 months on the first floor of the giant Suvarnabhumi Airport terminal and waited and waited and waited.
Oh no.
Now, security guards said that they had spotted her begging arriving travelers for some money to eat. They even seen her shoplift at one point at the airport convenience stores, although she was not punished or arrested for her theft. And kind of similar to the movie The Terminal, the 28-year-old woman lived at the airport, unsure of what to do or where to go. Now, the how to call it, like finally the authorities caught the wind of the situation and stepped in to help her
After 2 months.
after 2 months. And in accordance with the Homeless Act of 2014, the stranded woman was given temporary protection by the Samut Prakan Center for the Protection of the Homeless and Samut Prakan Children's Home after her 2-month airport ordeal. So she's now safe in a place, and they're still investigating who are her relatives, who is her mother, where she should go next. But the good news is that she's now taken care of properly, so she doesn't have to steal or beg people for money at the airport anymore.
Okay.
Well, although a strange and funny story, I feel perhaps that maybe, this lady might be suffering from some trauma or some, perhaps some mental issue. I'm not sure, because she's waiting on someone that might or might not exist. Who knows?
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, we'll keep you up to date with all the latest information regarding that story. For now, we're going to take our last break and come back and take our members' questions. So we'll be back right after this. Welcome back. You're watching Good Morning Thailand. This show is brought to you by Andamanda Water Park. What a way to spend your sunny day in Andamanda Water Park. can go with your family, you can go with your friends, you can learn how to surf, you can go on some of the 5 amazing water slides that they have. 5 amazing ones, as in world class, and then the other ones are also fun. You can race with your friends, 6 people at a time.
Oh, so
I
fun.
know I want to go.
Visit
Us
Andamanda
3.
Water
Yeah.
Park next time you're in Phuket.
Arena.
All right. Let's now take some live questions and
Yes.
comments from our members. For now, I would like to introduce and welcome to the chat the voice of God.
I get
Hello, Carmel. Hello.
Good morning.
We have a few comments before I get into the topics. Is Thaiger having any more get-togethers?
Yes, Thaiger will be having another get together. Yeah, I think in December we decided.
Right.
Is
Yeah.
everything okay?
Yeah. Everything's okay. I think my mic was not on at the beginning.
Do you want to start again?
Hello.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
is Thaiger having another get together? Yes, we're planning one in December, I believe it was decided. We just need a venue large enough
Venue large enough to gather.
because it's going to be open for everyone. So
Yeah.
everyone's welcome to come.
Where are you thinking?
I was just thinking of True Digital Park Amphitheater. It's huge, but
Ooh.
then it's
no.
nothing there.
We don't have a show.
It's just us.
True Digital Park could be one of the locations. Possibly somewhere where there's also food would also be
Oh,
nice.
yeah, of course, not just an amphitheater.
Or cold beverages.
Ooh,
would-
yum, yum, yum. Wait, are we meeting them during the day or night?
I'm not sure.
Cold beverages?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. More
Oh, wow,
information
she's
coming
excited.
out soon on Thaiger.
Tigers.
Okay.
Yes. 212 Roger says, nice look. There's no table.
Yes. Thank you very much. Actually, we have a podcast shooting today. And this is normally a setup for podcasts. If you haven't, please subscribe to the Thaiger podcast channel. Yeah. So I
think
guess we'll be arriving soon.
I think it looks super nice also that we're wearing the Tiger t-shirt, so it's like uniformed.
Well planned.
Yes.
Monday's Tiger T-shirt day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there was a comment from Philip Wee. This is regarding an old video that we made. Thanks to Nettie's video featuring the Ascot Thonglo Bangkok, I'm now staying at an Ascot
Oh.
property in Bangkok
sweet.
Very
in a very
nice.
beautiful service apartment. Thank you, Tiger.
Oh, yeah, I'm so
nice.
happy.
Well done,
Nice.
Philip.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you have a great stay.
Yeah.
Ascot are cool. Ascot is a very good brand.
Yeah.
And they provide great service.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoy your stay.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, now on to the topics for the fake banknotes. We had a few comments. John's Journey said, does that mean I might not be safe to exchange currency at a currency exchange booth?
You will be fine as
Yeah,
long
I
as
think
you try, like I said, at the airport, go to Super Rich or even most of the malls in Thailand. Try Super Rich, they're one of the best ones. If you want that full, complete safety, you can always still have the option of going to a bank.
Yes.
This is primarily in Udon Thani area.
Oh, okay.
But now that the information's out on how you can spot a fake bill, people will be a lot more vigilant.
Johnson C said that this is going to be a pain, especially when you go exchange money. So getting the money from the bank is no problem, but imagine trying to exchange a Thai baht and you don't know that it's fake. So
Yeah, true.
good thing that you guys shared how to spot a fake.
Well, normally think about it. Look, a 1,000 baht, it's more for vendors, isn't it? People pay using 1,000 baht.
Yeah.
If you already have 1,000 baht and you want to break it in like 7-Eleven to pay for your taxi driver, you're more likely to, when you take money out of the ATM, you'll get the proper currency.
True.
And then you'll go to bank. People will be more worried about you having a fake banknote than you getting a fake 1,000 baht banknote.
True.
Because there's nothing bigger than a 1,000 baht.
Yeah.
So who are you going to give money that's going to give it to you back?
Oh, that's true. And Mojo82 asked, how is it 15 years in jail for circulating fake money, but only a fine and short jail term if you're drunk driving and you kill someone?
True.
Thailand has some strange laws.
Very
they do.
arbitrary numbers. It's like spin the roulette. And
Yeah.
Okay, 15
Makes no
years. There we go.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for the spicy food challenge, spicy food survey, Sick Puppy said spicy food is good for your heart. We know it's not. It's definitely not. And then PG Santa said the US knows spicy, Europe doesn't.
Most probably.
But even within our neighboring countries, like within Asia, I would say like Japanese level of spiciness is
different.
nothing. It's
Yeah.
like a baby can eat that. Like
The
a Thai
Japanese-
baby can
Wasabi.
eat
Well,
that.
Japanese like the wasabi style, like,
Like,
I wanna
wow,
feel
could you do that
high.
again?
I want to feel high. It goes,
Wow.
it goes all
So
the way to the
extra.
back of your head. The wasabi.
But it does, yeah, that's the feeling.
I don't like. See, so the U.S. are open to like Mexican food, and they have different
true.
types of hot sauces. They like hot wings.
Jalapeno.
So I agree with that assessment. In my experience, UK British food is bland.
Yeah.
I've tried German food; it's bland. As in, like, not spicy. It's not bland.
Okay,
it does
okay.
have taste. I apologize
Yes,
for
yeah.
using the word bland.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah, no, actually, you get like I noticed that people here in Thailand, if there is no, there's not a single chili in their dish, they call it bland.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, there's taste. It's salty.
Not
Then they're
spicy.
like, yeah, but we need chili. Then they start putting all the chili
Yeah.
flakes available. in
Chi
the
chi
dish.
chi, le. No?
Okay.
Chile. No.
Sure.
Oh, but then like, I do want to say though that like the story of like the Thai restaurants putting up signs that we won't issue a refund. One story was in Europe, but there was also another story in the U.S. where a
Oh.
Thai restaurant did the exact same thing. Yeah, and that also went viral. So maybe in some parts in the U.S. they don't,
Maybe.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay, now for the
USA. No?
you get
Okay.
You can't do that for Europe. Europe. How do you do it?
I don't
Please,
know.
next question.
I was waiting for it to be awkward for you. For the exploded manhole, Larry Conley said that he did see a manhole cover explode once in New York City.
Ooh.
It was a sight, but no one got hurt, luckily.
Do people get sued? Do you then sue the New York government?
But why would it be?
If it hits someone, I'm
Yeah.
sure you can sue the
If you hit
government.
your car.
Yeah, for sure.
But those sewage, I don't know if it's just the sewage next to my condo, but it smells
Oh,
like
no.
rotten eggs and
Oh, no.
fermented stuff. So maybe it was
Smells
like,
like a sewage.
yeah, so maybe the gas was just building up so much
maybe.
and then it
Maybe.
farted like woo.
Farted?
Yeah. And then,
sewage
The
blew-
manhole
Yeah,
farted.
sewage fart.
A sewage
And just
fart.
blew up of like rotten eggs. Like, whoa.
Oh no.
That's my interpretation of the manhole story.
Okay.
For the charity swim, right? Kazna commented, looks like he earned every baht.
He did. He
That's
did.
right. How long did he swim for?
I think quite a couple of hours. Hold on.
Oh,
Let-
my
Well, he
God.
crossed to Laos and then rested and then crossed
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
back.
that's
Yeah.
No, I don't think he crossed back.
He swam back.
I don't think he swam back.
oh no.
I think he did.
Do I move on to the next
Yes.
comment while you're looking for it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so for the woman that was waiting at the wait, was it a child?
No. A 26-year-old woman.
Oh,
so
sorry.
old.
For the woman that was waiting at the airport for 2 months, John Peake said, "Oh hell, that's not good. Poor lady. I hope she finds her family and mother."
Yeah.
Now there was a comment from Sick Puppy where he said that like, if she's been waiting, for 2 months, her mom is trying to avoid her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Poor
was-
thing.
yeah.
No. Well, I hope the mom is doing okay. Like something might have happened to the family as well. Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We don't know.
Okay, did you find out?
They said he traveled back, but I'm not sure if he swam back. Perhaps he did.
Oh,
Either way, the man-
traveled back.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
It's very vague because
Yeah,
he
it's
could
very
be
vague.
traveling
Yeah, they
by
said
boat.
he
or-
swam to Laos and then he rested, blah blah blah, and then later he traveled back. So I'm not sure. But anyways, he raised 40 million baht. That's what matters.
100 million.
Yeah, 100.
100 million.
40 million baht for this one.
Yeah, 100 million.
But
It
this
kept
he-
going up. It
Oh,
kept going
it's
up.
now
yeah.
100 million.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
I see.
Yeah.
Good on you, Tono.
good job. Okay, so for the meet and greet, John's Journey said, "Have it at Jay's mansion. Just
Oh,
hide the
yeah.
Ferrari, Jay.
Yes.
First exclusive deal for
You need to
Ferrari.
mention."
Yes. I have
Falale.
my Ferrari model. Do you know my Ferrari model? We spoke about this the other day.
Yeah.
I have a
Yellow Ferrari.
yeah, the model is
Sping soles.
Sphinxos.
Think so.
Normally people have, something like La Ferrari, but I have Ferrari Sphinxo.
Yeah. A yellow one too.
Sphinxo. A yellow one.
Isha, I thought you were gonna name the model Abdul again.
Oh.
Should have.
Should have. Should have said.
But yeah, that's all I got from the comments.
All right.
Okie dokie.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed this special public holiday Good Morning Thailand members special. And thank you to all the members who joined our chat today. And we hope you enjoyed the show. And all the viewers as well. We still have viewers watching us.
Oh, we
Thank
do.
you to all the viewers for watching
you.
the show.
216.
you sang your-
please click the like button. Comment below what you thought about the show. Normally, a lot of the viewers, they type on the live chat, but then later the live chat disappears. Comment below any feedback that you have for us, anything you thought about the stories today. And please click the like button if you've enjoyed it. We hope you have a nice religious holiday today. And as for us, we would like to say thank you for watching the show so far. So thank you, Nettie. Thank you, Sarah. Voice of God, Hot and Vishai. We've also got Than and Jason on a full public holiday. We're the only team here, by the way. There's no in the Tiger office today. There's no writing team, English or Thai.
No HR.
No HR.
No
No
accounting.
e-commerce. No IT. No
Tiger
one.
deals.
Nobody.
No
No.
Tiger deals. Nothing. We're the only ones. So
Yeah, not even the window cleaners.
that's actually true. Not even the maid is here today. Not even the maid is here today. So
They said thank you for working today.
thank you for
Rich.
having us. Thank
Yeah.
you for watching us. Thank you to the production team that came in today. Yeah, have a great day. Let's as a group decide what's the word today.
no.
For anyone who's watched the show from the start to the end, what's the word for today?
Fantabulous.
Yeah, flamingos.
Yeah, I was looking at the
I was
flamingo
looking at a
too.
flamingo.
Today's words are pink flamingo.
Ooh.
Flamingo.
Okay. Long.
Flaminx.
Pink flamingo.
Okay.
Pink flaminx.
Pink
All right, ladies and
flamingo.
gentlemen, have a great Monday. We'll see you live once again tomorrow morning. Until then, take care. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.